Welcome to episode 74 of the We Don't Know Jack podcast. What's up, Emily?
Not much.
Nothing's
Just
ever going on, huh?
no, but I mean, with his school and work, it's basically those two things that have just taken over my life. So I don't get to do much.
Yeah,
So
I feel
nothing
that.
cool with me.
Working 40 hours a week is different. I haven't worked 40 hours a week in a while. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's consistent. It's the same hours. It's great. Go in, have
hmm
a nice time, go home. Uh, you might find this funny.
Okay.
You remember I showed you my badge last week that opens up the doors and stuff?
Yeah.
So, it had that retractable thing.
hmm
So I'm sitting in the chair yesterday at work and I lean back and I hear the thing got caught on the leg of the chair, not the leg of the chair, the arm of the chair. It got
Oh.
caught and snapped the clip off the back. So I was like, oh well, it happens. They're like, oh, that's cheap. It happens. So the guy that has him in his office had left for the day, so we couldn't get him. So I just had to carry it in my pocket. No big deal.
hmm
I get a day later, about 2 o'clock the next day, I get a new one. Great. Put it on. I use it. Maybe you got to use it to get outside. A lot of places have these badges
Yeah.
just to get in rooms. So I walk up. I went to the bathroom. It's the end of the day. I was going back to get my stuff to leave. I tapped the thing. I let it come back, and the thing just exploded.
Okay.
It just shattered. And I walked back
Are
in
they
the room.
giving you a new one?
I think so.
Okay.
I walked back in the room, and, I'm looking at the person next to me. I go, "You ever seen this happen before?" And I showed what happened. They're like, "No, I haven't." So I opened the door back up. The pieces are all in the hallway.
Oh.
So I pick up the pieces and I walk over to one of my trainers and I said her name and I said, "You ever seen this happen before?" And I held out my hand. I know I said, "You're never gonna believe this." She goes, "Did you break it already?" And I held my hands out. I held my hands out and there was just pieces everywhere. I don't know how it happened. I used it 3 times.
Honestly, it's kind of impressive.
I know.
I'm gonna give you credit on
It
that.
just went poof. And somebody goes, "You're gonna have to start paying for these." And I was like, "Yeah, probably."
Hey, it's only the first one. Now, if you hit like three, then it's gonna come out of the paycheck.
I'm on pace for it.
Well, let's let's hope there's a second one
And I
that.
went over to
Well,
my other trainer today and I said, "You ever seen this before?" And he goes, "What is that?" And I said, "It was my retractable thing." He goes, "How did you do that?" I said, "It just blew up on me."
well, I you can cause the blow up.
Not really. Some people sit there and go like this all day with it and let it, pull up and shoot back down.
I feel like you would be one of those people.
Yeah, you're right. I am one of those people, but not in this case.
Okay.
I hadn't even like had the time to play with it because it was so new.
I was like, knowing your ADHD, you would be pulling that thing all day.
I had it for maybe an hour and a half, maybe two, probably closer to 2, but I only used it twice.
Yeah, I'm gonna pray for that second one.
Yeah.
Hope it lasts longer.
The third one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's fun. Um, I didn't tell you about this. We're gonna play a little guessing game.
Okay.
I sat next to two local celebrities on Tuesday night at a concert. What concert did I go to and who were they?
On
On
Tuesday.
Tuesday. I
What?
went to a
Oh,
concert.
Weird Al.
I went to Weird Al by myself. It was awesome. It was maybe the most fun concert I've ever been to.
I know King Scott from
King
Brisbane.
Scott was right behind. I was standing room only. He was 2 rows behind me. I didn't talk to him because he's with his friends. I didn't want to bug him.
Oh.
But he was right behind me. And another local celebrity was with me.
Was it another person off Riz?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So now it wouldn't be like Warner,
No, Glenn
right?
was not there.
Okay. I'm gonna I kind of want to say Mike Leahy.
Who goes by?
Clownvis.
Clownvis.
Okay.
Clown was
I knew King Scott went, but I was like, who's another like guy that's but the hint was really Riz, who's kind of on there, kind of not. I was like, okay, Clownvis.
that's why I didn't say yes. Because he has been. He was a part of the show. He was a part of the concert though.
He was?
Yeah, so where I was at, I could see directly behind the stage, and he had this clown open up for him, Piddle's party or something.
Oh, Puddle's Pity Party or
Yeah,
something like
that
that.
guy.
It's like an old guy dressed as a clown.
Yeah, and he came on, and I was like, "This is the dumbest thing ever." By the end, I was singing with him.
Oh no, I love Puddles.
He
He's
had a
so
kid.
cool.
He had a little kid come up on the stage, sits him on the stool, and he gives him a box guitar.
Yeah.
You know, the cardboard box.
Hmm.
And the kid's acting like he's playing it. Crazy Train starts playing. He sang it in a very dark version of Crazy Train, but
Yeah.
it was very like slow down. It
Hmm.
was cool. But I could see Clownvis next to the side stage. That's the side of the stage.
Was he dressed as
Oh
Clownvis?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Because later on, Weird Al comes out and he's singing Tacky. And he walks out the door. Because you know the music park is the hockey rink,
Yeah.
the outdoor hockey rink. He walks out of the building and he comes out and he goes around the back. I could see him walk out. He goes around behind the stage and he's by the tour bus. And there's Clownvis and Puddles. And Clownvis is holding the
Two
pie.
clowns hanging out.
Clownvis is holding the pie. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And Al looks at it, and Columbus takes the pie and throws it in Puddle's face. Yeah.
Sounds like a Weird Al show.
Oh, it was so fun. Everybody there was just having a good time.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, it's a dadgum odd squad there. There
Well,
is
do you think it would be a bunch of like
normal.
normal
No,
people?
that's. I thought Green Day had a strange crowd when we were there because it was.
Yeah.
That had nothing on this show.
What was the like age range for
Everybody. There
this?
was kids, there was old people, there was everybody there.
Okay.
He packed that place too.
But what's the capacity of the music?
4,500.
I've only been there one time.
It was fun. I had a really good time. I made some friends.
Some Weird Al.
Well, they were cool people. This one guy, I don't remember his name, but he was nice. He was a big wrestling fan. He found out last minute he was going. He was at Blueberry Hill, and his friend said, "Hey, you want to see Weird Al tonight?" And he said, "Absolutely." And he got in the car and he went and saw Weird Al. He was singing
Okay.
all the words. This guy was a little bit older than me. He's getting his master's at Lindenwood right now.
Oh.
Funny
Do I
enough.
know him?
No, no, he's in the computer department.
Oh.
And then, so I'm standing there by myself, kind of having a nice old time. This kid's sitting on the ground next to me. And every time I move,
Hmm.
I trip on him. Because it's
Okay.
like in the standing room. You know the standing room sections on the sides?
Yeah.
It's packed. So I'm standing there and I keep tripping on this kid, and they finally leave or they move or something. And Weird Al says, I think we have so many songs and we can't get to them all. I'm going to let somebody in the audience pick the song. This girl who's about my age, hot too, she was attractive, comes
Okay.
flying up to me behind me screaming, Albuquerque! Like screaming it. Yeah, it's loud in my ear. She's screaming Albuquerque. And then Al's sitting there and he looks at his guitarist. He goes, Jim, what should we play? And he plays a couple notes. He says, George Harrison. And he's like, no, one of our songs. No, we're going to play this one. And he starts playing it. And I start talking to this girl. I signed her snorkel.
What?
That's the reaction I wanted.
Wait, hang on.
That's the
You
reaction I wanted.
okay. She had a snorkel.
Yeah, people dress up for Weird Al shows.
Why did he sign it?
And that song, Albuquerque, he talks about a lucky snorkel. In the music video, he's dressed up in a snorkel. So she had goggles on her head and a snorkel. And she goes,
Okay.
I want Weird Al to sign this, but I don't think I'm going to get it. I got King Scott and Clownvis to sign it. Do you want to sign it too? And I said, absolutely. I'll be famous one day.
You
And I signed it. I should have given her my number.
you that's what you should have done.
That was a missed opportunity.
You should have just written down your phone number instead of actually like signing it.
Yeah, that was a missed opportunity there because she was cool.
Maybe she'll find you on Instagram or something. Maybe
Maybe.
she'll listen to this.
Maybe.
and she'll be like,
What was her name? I don't know what her name was. I know it, but I can't think of it.
"Oh no!"
I think it was.
Shout out to the
I think it
hot
was.
girl at Weird Al.
I think it was Bella.
Watch you be completely wrong about this.
It was Belle or Bella. I know that much.
It started with a B.
It was Belle or Bella. I know that much. It was loud. I
Okay.
couldn't hear. But yeah, I had so much fun. He went off the stage at the end, and everybody's yelling Weird Al, Weird Al, Weird Al, come on back. And I'm starting to lose my voice from yelling Weird Al. And yeah, you know how I do.
Okay.
And he comes out with stormtroopers
A stormtrooper?
and an R2D2
Okay.
because he did the Saga Begins, which is American Pie but Star Wars.
Was that the last song?
He did two encore songs. He did that and Yoda.
I don't think I know either one
Yo
of them.
yo 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 Yoda.
I had no idea.
Good one. It was fun. Everybody was rocking out. It's like, you know how in Hey Jude, he says Hey Jude like a million times?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, where he says the Yoda part over and over and over and over. The crowd sings along. And in the middle of it, they start doing all these vocal exercises. They sang The Lion Sleeps Tonight in there, the Wee Mo Wepa, Wee Mo Wepa.
Yeah.
And they did this for like 4 minutes straight. I don't think anybody took a breath.
Well, I'm glad you had fun.
I had so much fun.
I saw Pantera
Yeah, I
on
figured you were at that.
It was Saturday, last Saturday.
I don't know if I know Pantera.
You don't, believe me. But yeah, it was good. At the same time, it's like you're only seeing about half of Pantera
They all
because
dead.
the two brothers died.
No. See,
So
I hate to say this because there's the worst concert I think I've been to was honestly ZZ Top.
yeah, they're so old.
Yeah, it just was. I mean, I had fun, I had a good time, but from a
Yeah.
music standpoint, ZZ Top was not good.
Well, no, their songs are
Their
good.
songs are good. The guitar stuff is fun. The
Yeah.
singing, not so much.
Well, this
I'm
is
not saying it was a bad concert, but the only shows I've seen were, Green Day and Luke Bryan and
but also people see ZZ Top like knowing how like big they were back in the
yeah. Well,
day.
that's why I wanted to see him, just to say I saw him. But it
Yeah.
wasn't it wasn't a bad. I'm not saying it was a bad show. I'm just saying the shows I've been to have been phenomenal.
Hmm.
Green Day, Luke Bryan was great. Weird Al was. I think I'm gonna put it number one.
That
Well, let me
okay.
let me rephrase that from a fun standpoint.
Okay.
From the fun I had, Green Day was awesome. That was a special one because it was my first one, and that was with you guys, you and Casey, and it was fun. We had a great time.
Yeah.
Um,
What about Uncle Cracker?
oh, Uncle Cracker was awesome.
Where does he fit in?
Um, I don't know. That's tough. I gotta go Weird Al, Green Day, Luke Bryan, Uncle Cracker's easy top.
Okay.
Uncle Cracker would be higher if it was a real concert. If it was a full concert. He only played like 9 songs.
Yeah.
Maybe he only played like an hour and 15 minutes.
I mean,
We could throw. I
I don't
put
know. I would
also
call an hour
everything
and 15 almost a full concert.
everything I've been to. They play like 25.
It depends, like, how much he talked on stage.
He didn't really talk at all.
Oh,
Um, Green Day, they played 48 songs or whatever.
yeah.
Then Luke Bryan played 25.
Pantera did about 17 or 16, but most of their songs are like 5 minutes long.
That's a long one.
So it added up.
Yeah. Yeah. What was tough about Weird Al show, I had standing room only and it's on cement. I didn't move for 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
My knees hurt so bad when I moved.
Oh, it's like that at the factory too. That's just solid concrete.
At least the factory has seats though.
No,
No, every time I've been
like
to my
if
seat.
you're in the like floor, they take those seats out.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry to interrupt. Tell me about Pantera.
Uh, it was good. I wish they played Floods, which they didn't. And I was kind of disappointed by that. They also didn't play Cemetery Gates, which is one of their biggest songs. Also didn't play it.
I've never heard of it.
But I lost my voice when they played Walk for sure. And Zach Wild, he played with pretty much everyone.
Amish Paradise got me.
He played with
You
Ozzy
couldn't see her
in the
face, but she
90s.
rolled her eyes so hard at that.
Yeah. He played with Ozzy in the 90s, and it was the second time I've seen Pantera. I saw them open for Metallica when they were here.
That's the only reason I know who they are because they opened
I
for
think that
Metallica.
was like day two of Metallica. But yeah, Phil Anselmo sounds the exact same as he did after all the drugs and stuff. It hasn't changed.
You've been to 250,000 concerts. Who's the best opener you've seen?
Best opener.
Festivals don't count. No Evolution, no Point Fest,
Well,
no.
those technically don't really have openers.
Well, we sort of do.
Um, oh god, I would have to like go all the way back and see everyone who's open. I did the math and I have 52 expired tickets on my Apple wallet.
Jesus.
So I've been to 52 concerts, but each of them had like one or two openers.
Jesus.
So I've seen over like 110 bands probably. Um,
I would put Rancid was pretty dang good.
they were good, but they weren't the best
Yeah. You
I've
also don't
seen.
listen to Rancid.
Um,
The, the
Bush was really good.
the girl that opened for Luke was pretty good. May Estes.
Yeah.
She was pretty good. Kenny
I
King,
would have
Kenny
to
King, Randall King. What was his name? Randall something. He was good too.
I'd have to go back at all the concerts I've been to, but I'm gonna say Bush was,
I
as
don't
of
know.
now, probably the best one.
I don't know
And
who.
I might be a little biased because I've been wanting to see them for a long time. And he basically climbed up into the section I was in. So I was like 10 feet away from him. So,
I would put at the bottom of my list. They're young. They got time. The Linda Lindas.
okay.
I didn't like them. They weren't bad. They just weren't.
No, they weren't. It's just, I think it's an age
They're
thing
like
that,
14.
yeah, you still need time. No one's there. It's very rare that a band is that good.
Nick Carter was 14 when what was he in? Backstreet Boys started?
Thing.
Yeah, he's Backstreet Boys.
You even know that. That's
Hey
your
now, hey now,
expertise.
hey now. He was 14 and Kevin was like 26.
Which is okay, that's weird on its own.
Well, it's Kevin and Bailey are cousins.
Bailey who?
Bailey from Backstreet Boys. I think
Why do you know so much about the Backstreet
I got
Boys?
bored one day.
I just know Nick Carter and Aaron Carter are brothers, and
We're
the one
brothers.
died. I don't know which one died. I think it was Aaron.
Oh wait, no, Brian. Sorry, not Bailey. Bailey's the kid. Brian Luttrell.
Okay.
They
I'll
were.
take your word for it. I
He
don't
was
know.
like 15 or 16. Kevin's 10 years older. They're best friends and cousins.
Okay.
Anyway, not important.
Can can title this episode Jack's expertise on a boy
We
band.
already did that.
I know it's just you for not knowing like anything about music. Yeah, you can name every member of the Backstreet Boys and give me facts on that.
Yeah, just the Backstreet Boys.
What about NSYNC?
Yeah, I
Tell
know
me
them
a
too.
fact about NSYNC.
Justin Timberlake got a D-dub last year.
Well, that's a fact about Justin Timberlake. At
Bye
least
bye
you knew
bye
he
was
was
a
an NSYNC though.
bye 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 was a message to the record label.
You want to continue, or is that
When they
that the
wrote
end
Bye
of it?
Bye Bye, it was kind of a send off to the record label they were with that they didn't like.
Okay.
That's
See,
coming
when
from,
when
who was
you
it? Lance.
when you hosted your radio show, you should have done a boy band
No,
hour. Yeah,
no, I had way more fun doing Weird Al.
you should have done boy bands.
I played some Weird Al boy band covers,
Doesn't count.
like eBay.
Still does not count.
I bought it on
I
eBay.
forgot about that one.
It's a good one. It's a fun one. He played that yesterday or Tuesday, whatever. I don't know what day today is.
Did he play a foil?
No, he didn't.
That was my favorite one. How did he not play that one?
I can find the set list real quick. I don't remember everything he played.
See, I Loki, I'd be disappointed if I went and he didn't play that one.
He didn't play my favorite either, so
What's your favorite?
the Billy Ray Cyrus one. He did wow, he did 24 songs. You want them all?
Give me the highlights.
Um Tacky, Pokemania, Everything You Know Is Wrong, Smells Like Nirvana, Dare to Be Stupid. He did a medley of, get ready for this, Party in the CIA. It's all about the Pentiums, Bedrock Anthem, My Bologna, Ricky, Ode to Superhero, I Love Rocky Road, Eat It Like a Surgeon, Word Crimes, and Canadian Idiot. That was all one song.
That's a lot.
He did the chorus of all of them. It's pretty cool. Fat, the Captain Underpants song. It's My World and We're All Living in It. eBay, Stop Forwarding That Crap to Me, White and Nerdy, Amish Paradise. He did Tocanta and Fugue in D minor.
Okay.
We all have cell phones. The saga begins in Yoda.
I feel like he should have ended with like different songs.
No, it was perfect ending.
I feel like his big one would be Amish Paradise. I feel
He
like he
that was
would.
his last one before the encores.
Okay.
He did four encores.
So did Pantera.
Four?
Yeah.
I've never heard more than two. I think Luke did two, didn't he?
He only like four songs.
No, he did two encore songs. He
Yeah.
did Country Girl and Country Boy. Yeah.
Yeah. Pantera did four um encore songs,
Damn.
which honestly they all like blended together. They
Yeah.
like didn't stop between any of it.
I don't know how those guys have the cardio to do that. You know how hard it is to sing and dance at the same time?
That's why a lot of them go to the gym nonstop before they have to
Yeah.
go out on tour.
Well, it's a different kind of shape too. To be able to, it's like riding a bike and talking at the same time. It's kind of difficult.
Well, it's a lot of like breathing techniques.
Yeah. Yeah. Our Truth, the wrestler, he sings his entrance song walking to the ring, or he used to
Hmm.
anyway. And every time you get in the ring, he's all blown up because he's doing this whole song and dance, walking in the ring and singing and dancing, and then he's got to wrestle for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You told me you have some good news.
Good
And
news.
refused to tell me what the news was.
Yes, this is very exciting.
We were on a
Since,
call, we were on a phone with Casey earlier today, and
yeah.
we threw out some bad guesses, and I may or may not have gotten yelled at for my guess.
Big news, or what Jack thought was I was pregnant. Absolutely not.
And that was
I
a
will
hundred
put
per
those
that
I
was a
will
hundred
put
percent a
those
joke.
rumors that didn't even get out to rest. I'm not pregnant.
That was
Thank
a
God.
100% a joke just to get a reaction.
Oh, I know. And honestly, before you start guessing, I was going to come on here on the podcast and say I'm pregnant as a joke.
Yeah, I
But
wasn't gonna buy
no,
that.
you stole my joke for that. But last episode, you talked about going to the eye doctor, and you told me I should make an appointment.
Oh, you
So
listen to me.
get well,
Can I
other
guess
things
what the news?
happened.
Can I guess the
Other
news?
things happened. with insurance. So my mom was like, make sure to get all of your doctor's appointments taken care of. And she texted me last night and she goes, here's my eye doctor. Make an appointment online. So next Thursday, we're gonna find out if I need glasses or not.
I was gonna guess you. I guarantee you do.
Oh no, I 100% do. I didn't think about it being on Thursday that they may have to dilate my eyes. I don't know how I'm getting back up to school.
I would say I could come get you, but I'd be out of town.
No, so I don't have classes the rest
Oh,
of
okay.
Thursday.
They got a new machine that just scans them. It costs $40, but it's a new machine that does it, and they don't have to dilate them.
Well, apparently they do both at this
Oh,
place.
you don't have to do both.
So I don't know. My mom said if they ask to take a scan, say yes.
Yeah, you have to pay
And
$40 though.
she might also have to dilate my eyes. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully they don't,
Yeah,
but I'll get back to you on Thursday and tell you the news. I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad. So
it'll be good.
they're gonna be like, oh, you're blind.
Yeah, I mean, I could have told you that.
Yeah.
Um, for next week, because I'm coming up there on Saturday for the football game.
Yes,
Shall we record after the football game,
we can.
and then we go to games afterwards?
How about you do a live play-by-play of the football game?
How about no?
I would love to try and see you do football play-by-play.
I mean, I could do it.
We should.
I can call wrestling. That's harder.
We might be able to watch it from my office window.
Yeah, we probably could.
So if you want to
I want
plug
to go out.
in.
I want to go out and sit in the stands.
Okay.
See if I see some old friends. I'm sure we'll run into somebody I know.
I'm gonna be honest, a lot of the people you knew graduated.
Yeah, I know, but I know other people.
So no no one's here.
I know people in other departments too.
Yeah, but it's
You
I
forgot I
feel
did know.
like
I mean, I knew a few people.
I feel like every department has slowly gotten smaller.
Yeah. We also, I mean, we knew a lot of the same people, but you don't know everybody that I knew.
I think we'll see Gazinski.
Yeah, I guarantee you she'll be there.
Yeah,
I should text her and see. I won't, but I should.
you might as well.
I might. We'll see. Uh, we're talking about good things. We gotta go dark now.
Okay, that that was a segue.
Yeah, I want to talk about this. I've been wanting to talk about this since it happened. So I think at this point, everybody knows what happened. And regardless of politics here, I don't give a fuck. If you heard on, what was it, Wednesday, Turning Point USA founder Charlie Kirk was murdered. It was horrible. Horrible thing. Guy who did nothing wrong. He just debates people, regardless of how you feel about his debates, was horribly murdered.
That was
It's awful. Been on my mind for 2 days. That's all I can think about.
at first when I got the text saying he was shot, I thought it was like some fake
I did
AI
too.
thing. And
I thought it was
then
fake too. And then I
then
saw
I
the
Google
video.
it.
I saw the video from two different angles, and it's one of the worst videos I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I watched it one time. I will not watch it again. It's horrible. And regardless if you don't like him, you don't shoot him.
You don't shoot anyone that you disagree
Exactly.
with.
You don't kill anybody. That's the great thing about America is free speech. There was no hate speech. There was nothing. He was not talking bad. It's his opinion. He was not hurting anybody. He's always been respectful. If you watch his debates, either side, he's respectful.
Yeah.
He gets fired up sometimes. So do the people yelling at him. He keeps his cool 99% of the time. Occasionally, he'll get mad. But he was shot in the throat. It was horrible. Awful. I'm glad to see that nobody, I haven't seen much people celebrating.
I
There's some scumbags out there that are celebrating his death. And if you're one of those people, rethink your life.
I mean I was gonna go a little harsher than that. But
Rethink your
I've
life. If you think it's okay to shoot somebody because you disagree with it and celebrate their death. He's not even a politician.
no, he was a political influencer
Yeah. He's no
that
different than Sean Hannity. He's no different than Anderson Cooper.
yeah.
He's a little more vocal, but he's no different than these guys on TV. He arguably has a bigger following than Sean Hannity or Anderson Cooper
Hmm.
or Jesse Waters or Brett Baer or Jake Tapper. Um, One thing I did see, there was a guy on MSNBC who no longer works there because he said Charlie had it coming.
I saw that.
That
He
man
it
deserved to
sounded like
lose
he
his
got
job.
fired almost
He
immediately.
deserved to be fired for that. This is
Yeah.
the first time ever on the show we've talked about anything remotely political.
I mean, not the first
We
time.
talked about the election
Yeah.
because that was world news. We don't talk politics on this show, but you should be allowed to have your opinion regardless of where you stand. You're left, you're right, you're crazy, you're insane. I don't care. You should be allowed to have your opinion. That's what I got to say.
There's
That's the much, much tamer version.
I
What's come
I
out of
mean
my mouth the last couple of
you
days.
want tame with it, and I honestly was not going to be tame, so I might just keep my mouth shut on
I
it.
didn't want that's just how it came out. I've yelled so
But
much. I've been so mad about it.
there
He is, I don't know how to phrase this, but there's never really been anybody like him.
no.
I don't want to compare him to other people, but this is, I mean, yesterday with some other events, there was a school shooting too, is one of the darkest days in American history.
Hmm.
He's arguably the most famous non-president to be murdered.
Famous political activist, I would say.
Absolutely.
At least of our generation.
I would say he's the most famous non-president to be murdered.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't like a car accident or something or a plane.
No.
Like John Denver died.
This was
This was a targeted.
thought out and planned.
The only other person I can think of that something like this happened to was MLK.
Yeah.
And I don't want to compare the two because they're very different, but they were both outspoken people. And
Outspoken for what they
yeah,
believed
what they
in and
believed in.
got killed because of it.
And everybody, I never met the guy, but everything I heard about him, he was a fantastic person. Regardless of what you feel about his opinions, he loved his kids and he loved his wife. At the end of the day, that's what matters.
And they took that away from his family
Yeah. Two
because
kids
of
don't have
an
their dad
election.
anymore. The lady doesn't have her husband, who was her best friend. Charlie wasn't perfect. He'll tell you that he wasn't perfect. But he got so many people into religion, the word of God. I mean, I'm not super religious. I believe in God and everything,
Yeah.
but I'm not same levels as religious. Nothing wrong with that. But he got so many people to believe in God or join the church or anything.
Hmm. I not people I know personally, but I did see people posting like his own quote about, oh yeah, there's going to be gun deaths.
I saw that. That's not necessarily celebrating. They're using it to talk about gun reform.
Yeah, the context I had seen it put in was basically saying, oh yeah, he deserved this because
I didn't
that's
see that.
what he said.
Thankfully, I only saw two. It wasn't people I knew. It was just scrolling through Twitter. A couple people said some
Yeah.
ridiculous things, and I blocked them. I don't ever want to see those.
I saw a lot of it.
Did you?
If
I
you
thankfully I
go
didn't have that side.
at least for me, if I went on TikTok for like more than 5 minutes, all of it just became like people celebrating it.
All I
And
saw was people crying.
if you're one of the people celebrating, you're a sick fucking person. You're mentally sick for being happy that someone got killed because of free speech.
Yeah. It's not like he did something. It's not like he killed somebody. It's not like he was beating the crap out of women. He wasn't.
he invited conversations from many different people. He didn't care what side you were on. Yeah, the debate would try and convince you to think about the other side and consider being more, I guess, Republican in your beliefs. But he wasn't forcing that on
No,
you.
he
He
wanted
was
to
just saying,
educate.
this is what you believe, this is what I believe.
He was trying to educate people the same way
Yeah.
he's educated. And like I keep saying, regardless of how you feel politically, it's no different than somebody on the other side.
Hmm.
Just disgusting. And this person that got him was a trained assassin. There is no way that shot was 200 yards away, at least. They do have a picture of a guy with a sniper running.
Yeah.
I saw that. It was on special report tonight.
That came out today. Yesterday, they said suspect in custody.
It wasn't
It
him.
was not. And then I believe the FBI later came out and said we have someone in custody.
That was Cash.
Turned out not to be that one either. So the person that shot him is still out there.
Not for long.
Let's hope now.
I saw the headline Frantic Manhunt in Utah for Charlie Kirk's killer.
Yeah.
I will say this. Every news coverage I saw of it on all three networks was only in high standards other than that guy at MSNBC.
Hmm.
Everything was, this is ridiculous. This is not okay. It's, we've never talked about something like this before. It's weird.
Because it's never
Well, we've
happened
never
for
talked
us.
anything remotely this dark. CNN covered it well, except one person. MSNBC covered it well. Fox, he worked at Fox. He was friends with everybody. They were devastated.
Yeah.
I watched all three. I watched stuff from all three networks to see what their coverage of.
Hmm.
Laura Ingraham was crying.
The one that really got me was Megan Kelly's
Yeah,
podcast
Megyn Kelly and
of
Glenn
her
Beck.
just like completely breaking down when she had to say that he died.
They were good friends.
Yeah.
Glenn Beck about lost it too. They were both like, you could when she says Charlie Kirk's dead, you can like my body went numb for a second when I
Yeah,
heard.
well,
I
when
was at work when I heard about it. I didn't believe it.
I didn't believe that he got shot, so I Googled it,
Yeah, the same
and
thing.
it was like right after it happened. So it was like on the live updates, and it said shot in neck, and that was when I was like, it's going to be a miracle if he lives.
I got a text from Danny, and Danny told me he got shot, and he said it's going to be a miracle if he pulls through. I
Yeah.
hadn't seen the video yet, and then I saw the video, and I was like, "There's no chance."
Hmm.
That was a perfect shot.
Yeah, saw I saw the video, and that I saw it when they labeled him critical condition, but
There was
after I
it
saw
was.
the video, I was like, there's no way he even made it to the hospital.
You know, his kids were there too.
His kids and wife.
Yeah, they were all there.
Yeah.
I hope the kids never see that video.
That that was a big thing of people who even disagreed with him saying don't don't post that video because his kids are going to grow up and realize my dad was shot because
People didn't like him.
he talked.
Do you remember? I know you don't watch basketball. You know Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
He got beat by the Warriors twice and then joined them. The example:
Hmm.
if you can't beat him, join him. Their logic here is if you can't beat him, shoot him.
Yeah.
It's the same thing they did with Trump. It's the same exact thing.
Hmm.
They didn't like him, so somebody shot him. They say it was some kid. Yeah, my ass, it was some kid.
I
The kid might have
I
pulled the
don't know.
trigger. It had nothing to do with that. That kid was the scapegoat.
They never released anything on him either. So,
Yeah. They never released anything on Lee Harvey Oswald either.
although we know who it is now, so
It wasn't Lee Harvey Oswald. We know that much.
allegedly
It
we
was.
know.
It couldn't have been Lee Harvey Oswald. Physically, it wasn't possible for it to be Lee Harvey Oswald.
I don't know, but there's at least more information on Oswald
Well,
than
we're
the
never
killer.
we're never gonna know who actually killed JFK.
No,
We're never gonna actually know who killed MLK. We're never gonna actually know who killed RFK. We know who killed Charlie Kirk. At least they think they do.
the we don't have the guy
We may
yet,
never
so
know
we
who
don't.
actually did it. We may never know, which is ridiculous.
But it just blows my mind the fact that they got two suspects
And
and
neither one was it.
it wasn't the guy.
They probably questioned every single person that was there if they could.
If
And
they could, but
there was 4,000 people there. And you know he loved the open forum thing. There was
yeah.
no security there. He had his team. There was 6 campus police there.
Hmm.
And this is not, I'm not faulting the security one bit. I bet you Charlie didn't want security there.
I don't know. I
I
feel
don't know that
like
to be sure. I know he had his team of security, but they weren't casing the place. It's the same thing. Well, now there's massive security at Trump rallies. Like them or not, 1 million people go to those things.
mhm.
So many people, more people went to the Trump rally at Coachella than they did Coachella.
Yeah, I mean Coachella had a really bad lineup, so
No, I'm talking about when it was good.
oh
They
well,
set the record.
debatable. When was Coachella good?
I don't know, but they set the record for most people at that event spot. So I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand how somebody could do that just because you disagree with them. You think you need to kill him.
Yeah.
And then there was the thing in New York where that Ukrainian refugee got stabbed to death on the subway, and not one single person did anything about it. And the guy had
Like
been in and out of jail 15 times, and they didn't care. They just let him go back out, and he killed her.
the fact that his own mom even
Said he should have
said
been in jail.
he should have been in jail and he was schizophrenic, apparently having an episode and should not have been let out.
I don't care if he's
That
having
his
an episode
own
or not.
family
He
knew
stabbed an innocent person.
his own family knew he was a danger, yet the government and police didn't do anything.
We got to change the topic. We're getting too dark, and I'm getting mad.
You're honestly, I'm surprised you were this calm.
I am too. Well, you should have heard me at JP's last night.
I no, I
Oh, I
alone
was
in my
livid.
office yesterday. I was losing it. Thankfully, no one was down here to
The people
hear
that
me.
worked down there would have joined you.
Well, yeah, but no one was.
I
No one
think
down
one of them
here.
may have met him.
Well, neither of them were down here, so I was on the
I think
phone with
she
them
might have
all.
met him.
We'll talk about this off. I heard something today. I don't know the whole story though.
Interesting. We'll talk about that. No, I don't know that. I'm just talking out my ass here, but it's very possible that one of somebody that we know may have met Charlie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could be completely wrong. So nobody listens this far in anyway. So
No, I don't even know how far in we are.
we're about 45 minutes in. So that is hopefully the only time we ever get that dark on the show. We don't normally talk
We
about that stuff ever.
we can hope, but I have a feeling it's not the last
You
thing.
know what it's going to do with Turning Point? They're going to come back bigger and stronger. I don't know how or who it's going to be. They're going to get somebody in there. He's never going to replace him. ever, but somebody will be there to.
Well, I don't know how true it is, but apparently Ben Shapiro said, "Fuck all of you for doing this. I'm going to go back on college campuses and give speeches because
That
of
gets too
this."
aggressive.
And that was the thing that was like Charlie wasn't aggressive with it. You got rid of the nice one.
Hmm.
You got rid of the one that
But
respected you and wouldn't call you names. But then you'll have Ben Shapiro call you an idiot to your face.
he will.
Yeah.
He will. Ben Shapiro is the same guy that. Never mind. Nah, we can talk about that.
Okay.
I don't want to go down that road.
But
I don't want to talk about this
I
anymore.
think
I'm gonna get mad and
even
I'm gonna get upset, and this isn't gonna be fun.
even Milo Yiannopoulos, he
Who?
said he was a big right wing. And I mean, he's like Jewish, British, gay. He basically checked all of the boxes
He's a Republican?
to be a Democrat, but he's a Republican and he's kind of like he has lost his mind, but he was like big time like giving speeches to colleges and all of this stuff. And he was fucking mean, dude. Like he'd call people names I'm not gonna say on here. But yeah, he hasn't given speeches in years and he said on Twitter, he's like, "You get rid of the nice guy. Guess I'm going to unretire.
It could
And
be
I'm gonna
Riley
fucking
Gaines.
come back."
It could be Riley Gaines.
I I don't know. Honestly,
He
I
has that
think
all the same values Charlie does.
people are mad and want to still talk about what they believe in, but at the same time, I'm sure there's people that are scared to do it because
Oh,
of that.
absolutely. One of my friends said, "I'm done talking about politics." I said, "Oh, yeah, we don't need to go into that." But um, Riley Gaines is somebody. She's gone on the road with him before. He's had an odd squad of people on tour with him. You know that?
He had Vivek too.
He at one point Vivek and Rob Schneider were toured with him.
That's a combination.
Why was Rob Schneider with him?
Well, he's a big conservative,
I know he is, but why is I
but at
always,
the same time, it's like he's not a politician or a journalist.
you know who was on a political show that surprised me, comedian wise? I saw a clip of. I follow him on Instagram. Chris Stefano was on Gutfeld.
Oh, I think I saw that.
Yeah, that's surprise. It's always on in my house. And I got home from work, and no, I got home from somewhere, not work. I don't know where I was, and Chris Stefano was on my screen. I was like, "Oh, Chris is on there.
Okay.
He's funny. I saw him live.
Yeah, he's real good.
I saw Rich Voss too. He's on Gutfeld a lot. He's not funny, so
Well,
you know what I'm talking about.
yeah,
He's not funny.
I don't watch it a lot.
Triple H did kill Tony.
All right, let's lighten the mood by talking about wrestling. What's
Yeah.
going on over there?
Uh, I told y'all last week we were gonna hear "Light It Up," and we did.
We did. I didn't because I didn't actually watch it, but I saw the clips.
Oh man, it was
So
awesome. They teased it. We're gonna totally shift gears here, dark to fun. AJ Lee. How long have I been saying AJ Lee's coming back?
I don't know.
Since you've known me, at least, right?
Honestly, I think the last podcast was the first time I heard you say she's gonna come back.
Okay, I've been talking to him about it with Drew and Gabe and somebody else, AJ, everybody. I've been saying since I've known AJ Biggs,
Yeah.
I've been saying AJ Lee's gonna come back. So if you didn't watch it, Becky Lynch got involved in the main event, Clash of Paris. She low blowed CM Punk, and it clearly set up a mixed gender or intergender or mixed gender. Yeah, mixed husband and wife fight.
Imagine your crackhead neighbors just fighting each other. That's what
Kind
it
of, yeah.
is.
But Punk is straight edge.
Okay.
Seth used to be.
The one sober one, the other crack, three other
I
crackheads.
think Becky's sober too.
Two. Okay.
And I would assume if Punk is, so is A. I think they're all sober.
Okay. Crazy neighbors fighting each other.
Uh, anyway, it sets it up. It laid all the clues. Seth, you know how AJ used to skip around the ring?
Yeah.
Seth or Becky, I think Becky was skipping around the ring. It was like, okay, she's coming back. Then SmackDown was in Chicago.
Hmm.
They live in the Punk family, or I guess the Brooks,
The Punk family.
the Brooks,
Okay.
the home place of Phil Brooks and April Mendez, known as CM Punk and AJ Lee. Uh, Corey Graves at the beginning of the show says, "This is a SmackDown you will never forget." Show starts off. John Cena wrestles Sami Zayn out of nowhere for the title. Brock Lesnar
Okay.
comes out and beats the crap out of Cena. And there's a couple other matches I stopped caring. I wasn't interested. Seth comes out in the upper deck. Becky comes out, starts talking. And old Philly Phil comes out. Pepsi Phil comes out. And he said, I would never put my hands on a woman. And then I saw a video of him giving a GTS to Beth Phoenix, but he'd never hit a woman.
Hmm.
And he said, but I called a friend who can. And this whole segment, it's like a 12-minute segment before she comes out. The whole crowd is chanting AJ Lee the whole time. He's standing there and he goes, I made a call to my friend and she'll beat you up. And he puts his mic down by his hip. And then her song hits. The place goes nuts. We all know my opinions on CM Punk.
Yes, we
What are
do.
my opinions on him, Emily?
You don't like him.
I don't like it. He was so proud of his wife. When her music hit, he did not stop smiling. He was holding back that smile, but you could see it in his eyes. He was so happy for her.
How much money do you think they offered her
A
to
lot.
come back?
A lot.
That
But
was my first thought was, oh yay, she's back. How much was that paycheck?
a lot. She looked good too. She was shredded.
She doesn't look that different. She just
Well,
looks a little
she's only
older.
like 34.
Yeah.
And maybe 36. She's young. Did you see the abs she had?
Dude, okay, I was yeah, continue with this. I'll get to
She had like
something.
a freaking 12 pack.
So I was watching the VMAs.
Oh boy.
I don't know what day it was.
Sunday.
But honestly, most of them
What
dressed
was that
weird
instead
as
of the
hell.
Ravens Bills game?
Honestly, I didn't know that game was going on, and I don't like either team.
I went to
Although
bed and I missed the
I,
comeback.
I'm happy the Bills won because if I had to pick one, I'd rather have the Bills than the Ravens. I
You,
hate the Ravens. Come
you,
at me, I hate the Ravens.
you
But
believe this? I was asleep before 10:30 on Sunday.
good for you.
You believe
But
that?
talk about being shredded. I was watching I was getting all the like photos of like behind the scenes and the red carpet and all of that. Young Blood was there.
Who?
He did the part of the Ozzy tribute that the VMAs did. He's got abs. Fucking Taylor Momsen is like fucking shredded,
Oh,
dude.
she's in. I know that.
She's jacked. And I
Yeah.
was like, what? I'm like, okay, where is the like Marvel or DC superhero contract?
Yeah.
Like, get her back in acting, because
Yeah,
if
she
she's
is.
jacked like that, she can play a fucking superhero.
Yeah, she's huge. She is shredded. I don't know about AJ Lee shredded though.
Well, AJ is like,
Half the size of her.
how tall is AJ Lee? She's gotta be like my height.
Maybe 5 foot tall.
Okay, so she's shorter than me.
She's tiny. You're like 5'3".
I'm 5'2".
Same thing. AJ is
Thank you for giving me that extra inch.
yeah. Well, AJ's also like 95 pounds soaking wet.
No, no, she look like
Well,
she's
she's
got that
shredded, but
muscle
she's
on her.
slim. She's real skinny. She looked great.
Yeah,
She came out and kicked the shit out of Becky
good.
and then stole her title. She was back on Raw. I didn't watch Raw. I was doing something. I don't know what I was doing.
Honestly,
Yeah, Sunday.
I might need to watch it just to relive my childhood with
It's
her.
she's back, Cena's back, Punk's back. It's like we're kids again. But I never watched when I was a kid, so I'm being a kid for the first time again.
Okay, well, this is what it was like when I watched it.
But they're actually letting AJ be AJ and not Vince.
What?
It's not. Never mind. Just ignore that. If you understood what I said, you got what I said.
I have a feeling the people listening to that.
Nobody's listening still. You remember nobody listens to this?
Yeah, you're paying for Zoom to do that
Yeah, I know I am.
on accident too.
No, I was gonna keep it.
Oh,
Uh, we'll have one in person next week though, so that'd be fun.
okay.
We need to get the Lindenwood quarterback on here. Our good buddy Nate.
You mean you're good, buddy?
Yeah,
You had other classes with him. I only had the one.
he is a really nice guy.
Yeah,
At least to me. I don't know. I don't. I mean, I don't know him that well, but he seems like he's a really good dude.
I haven't heard anything
He's always
bad.
been. He drove me to class one day, so
Yeah,
he got my respect. But I don't know. They got to. I don't know if they're gonna be any good this year. They lost Jeff and they lost Tay and they lost.
we what have we had 2 games so
I
far, and
think they lost them both.
we lost both. Both of them were away, so this is our first home game. So let's see if home advantage actually works.
Yeah, yeah. It'll be fun. I'm excited. I've never. I've only been to one game. No, I've been to two in stands. I went to every game last year, but I was working them.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been watching the practices, so
Yeah.
they look good. I think it's just happens that other teams are
Everybody looks good in practice.
better.
I know a couple of football guys. They're cool people.
Yeah.
I don't know how I know them, but I know a few of them. I realized the other day, I thought I didn't know anybody at school.
Hmm.
I was thinking about it, and I knew a decent amount of people. Not like our friend Emily knows, but
Well, yeah.
she knows everybody. But I knew more people than I realized. So yeah, I do miss being there though with all my friends and everything.
But yeah, I was
Because
thinking about it
I've said it
today.
before, but some people like that have been on the show, I saw every day for 2 years.
Hmm.
I mean, who we had? I saw Olivia all the time. I saw Emily all the time. I saw Brooklyn all the time. I saw Yesenia all the time. I mean, I saw them sometimes 2 or 3 times a day.
Yeah.
So I miss them. I haven't heard anything from most of them since school got out.
Heck, that's why you
One of
gotta
them is
check.
married in Mexico, so I'm never gonna hear from her again.
Oh yeah, she did officially move.
Yeah. Oh, she moved
So
like 6 months ago. She
it's
moved like
what
in
I
June.
heard.
Yeah. She was cool. That was her episode got a little wild.
That might be one of my top episodes though.
Do you have a favorite episode we've done?
I don't know.
Dijak's up there, Learn's up there, Riz is up there, Chip's up there.
I would have to,
Well, you know what? Let's take out the famous people.
yeah.
So take out Riz, take out Chip, take out Learn, take out Dijak, take out all the wrestlers.
I
Let's do
Yesenia's up there. Emily's up there.
Olivia.
Olivia, but both of the ones with Olivia.
She's been on 3 times.
Or three. All of the times Olivia has been on.
The old stuff with Casey. That's everything. Actually, let's take out the household names, the household St. Louis names. So Riz, Chip, Learn, Dijak. So the local wrestlers are included. We've had some fun ones.
I'm gonna
Moses was fun.
Moses, Tootie.
Jake, Shaza, Scotty. We
See,
don't have many episodes that aren't fun.
I wasn't there for Jake and Scotty, so I can't give my opinion on
Yeah,
that.
you missed a fun one.
Um,
They were there for like 6 hours.
George and Cooper were really good.
That was fun.
That was so early on that I feel bad because I kind of forget it happened.
We didn't even know what we were doing back then. Because I had done like 15 on the old show or
Yeah.
so before that hit the fan. Um, but I mean, I didn't know what I was doing. I don't think I was really until we started having wrestlers on, really. That's when I kind of got in the zone with my interviews.
Yeah.
Like the Chip interview was great. I was not good in that one. I was not prepared enough,
No.
but I learned from it.
Sam Schaefer was good.
Yeah, that was a good. That was so long ago too. We could probably get
That
him.
was so long ago, Casey was actually on.
Casey was in studio
Yeah.
with headphones on.
That honestly impressive that we even got him to do that.
Yeah. Did we call Biggs in the second half of that one?
No, I think it was just Sam in that.
Let me look.
We might have called him after.
I think we did call him in that. Where's Buzzsprouts? I'm pretty sure we did call him.
If we did, I don't know. Because I know at first you and
Yeah, we
Biggs
did.
would recap wrestling at the end.
Yeah, we did because that was after Dynasty, after I met Tony Khan. So we had to talk
Okay.
about that. So, yeah. How did we get down this road?
I don't know. It started with wrestling and then
Favorite podcast? I don't know.
people get
We've had a lot of
jacked.
fun episodes.
So
Anything with a guest is probably good.
yeah.
I'm trying to think. I don't think there's been a bad one. Yeah, there has been one bad one.
Do you want to say it?
Yeah, I'll say the episode name and everything.
Okay.
Let me find it. Yeah,
I'm trying to think of it.
it was a horrible episode.
There might have been a few.
Episode 27, The Return of Casey.
Was that the one in your room?
Yep, that was a horrible
You
episode.
know, just because you don't like it, I'm gonna put that at number one.
No, that's a horrible episode.
I also think it was so bad because you wanted to do it in your room. So
We couldn't get the podcast room.
we had more fun, like chaotic fun in your room because we could get away with a lot more than we could if we were in the room.
When have we ever had rules in the podcast room?
Casey did not fart into a $600
No,
microphone.
he wouldn't do
He
that.
would fart into your fucking $50 microphone.
Wow, that's generous. $50. That's nice of you.
What was it? 25?
It was like 9.
See?
It was used.
Yeah. And now it's really used.
Funny thing is, I don't know which one it was, and we never cleaned one. So the
Well, we
germs are
haven't
gone
used it
the
in a
germs are gone at
while.
this point.
The germs have disappeared because it's been so long.
Been over a year.
Yeah.
Okay, that episode annoyed me because I forgot how much of a jackass he is.
That isn't
And
that where it started that you like you banned him from the pod until you would invite him back.
yeah, I banned him for a while.
You suspended him, is
I,
what we
I
called it.
suspended him until him and Abby came on together. Do you remember that was the first time they met, and then they didn't actually meet for like another year?
Yeah. And she even gave him a stripper name.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Called him Jill.
no, I was Jill. No, he was Jill. You're right. He was Bubbles.
I think I was Cherry or something
Yeah,
like
you
that.
were. I don't remember what I was. But yeah, that was the first time they met, and they didn't meet each other until Honky Tonk, and they acted like they knew each other for years.
Well, both of them are really easy to just
They are
get
both
along with.
really easy to get along with.
Yeah.
I mean, they drank a bottle of champagne together and were best friends.
And she tipped him out of a chair. My chair, by the
Yeah,
way.
she did that. I don't remember that happening. I wasn't even that drunk. I don't remember that happening.
She fully tipped him out of the chair. And I go, why do you do that? She goes, I don't know. I didn't think I could.
That was really funny. Not,
He just laid on the ground too.
I remember that, but I don't remember him put her pushing him over.
Oh yeah.
This was after the bar too. Oh, I do
It
remember.
was.
Yeah, she just kind of leaned over and dumped him on his head.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna be so mad. He was just like laid there for a minute and started laughing.
The funny thing is, she's tiny
Yeah.
and he's huge.
Like, I mean, I didn't try to tip him, but I don't even know if I could. So I think it was just a like her being drunk and that extra like level of strength coming out.
She wasn't even that drunk.
She threw up that night.
Not because she was drunk.
Let's say some people handle it well.
Well, I mean, I know she was hammered, but she drank a whole damn bottle of champagne.
Half.
She had way
Casey had
more
the
than
other half. And
that's
you
true.
got that nasty ass orange cream vodka or
I
whatever.
thought that was gonna be good.
Oh my God.
I don't even know where it's at. I have it somewhere.
Wherever it is. I
Have you
hope
had
it's in a trash can somewhere
have
because
you
that
had
tastes bad.
Surfside?
What?
Have you had Surfside?
No.
Dude, those taste like more like lemonade than freaking lemonade does.
Is it better than Deep Eddies?
Oh, so much better because it doesn't taste like vodka. And it's in a can. It's awesome.
Okay.
It's so good. I had one at Jude's the other day. Riley told me to take it, and I would drink it, and I was like, I don't know. It's a seltzer. I don't like seltzer. She said it's not carbonated. I tried it, and I was like, oh God, I had three of them,
How much alcohol is in it?
4 or 5. Oh,
Okay.
my leg cramped up on me.
Like that was
Um,
a weird zoom angle.
yeah, a couple of our friends got engaged a couple weeks ago, so we went out and celebrated, had a good time. I think they've all been on the show except for her. Everybody that was there that night. Yeah, they all have been.
Yeah.
It was fun. The $3 Jello shots at some bar downtown. I
I
like Jello shots.
well, yeah, I saw you throw one up at your
That
graduation.
what he makes them so strong. And you remember how much food I ate that day?
I wasn't watching you. I was hanging out with other people. I know the party was for you, but I was not supervising you like you thought I was.
I had a good time that day.
Yeah, I had a good time hanging out in that bush that you
I was in the bush for like 30
curled
seconds.
in.
Uh, my sister threw her boyfriend into the bush.
What?
She said, "You want to play George Bush?" And before he could say anything, he was laying in the bush.
I didn't see that.
My little cousin stole his shoes and beat him up.
I just remember
This is way after you left. You left at 2:30. Said I have to work tomorrow
no, I left at like 4
because you had to
because
work
you
tomorrow.
guys were gonna go to
We
JP's.
didn't even really. We went there for like half an. I went with Jenna and her boyfriend, another person.
But I remember Beanbag making all of the kids get the wiffle ball so that we were hit
He's
it
good.
with the
He's
bat.
surprisingly good with kids.
Oh yeah, it was. I don't even know how to describe it. It was like the divorced dad just like ordering the kids to do like child labor. Like we'd hit all the wiffle balls, and then he would be like, "Okay, kids, go out and collect all the
And they
balls,
went and
like
did it.
Easter eggs,
They
and
cleaned it all up too. You remember they was
yeah,
all sitting.
and put it back in the bucket."
Yeah, it was really funny. Casey and Beanbag were watching my cousins, and I went over to their dad, my cousin, and I said, "Your kids are fine. They're being watched by the drunk trucker." And he goes, "All right, have fun."
That's how you parent.
He's a good guy, my cousin. Which one was it?
You have to think about which cousin it
I have a
was.
lot. I have a lot of cousins. There was, dude. You remember how many people were at that party?
I only hung out with like the people we went to school with, plus Jude and Riley.
You know who I forgot was there? Tyler.
Oh no, I remember he was there because David was teaching him how to play cornhole.
All right, we got to start wrapping this up soon. I got a test at work tomorrow to see if I can keep my job. So
It's like you're back at school.
I
You gotta
know,
take a test.
I know. But if I pass the test, I'll be good. I think I will. I'm just worried about it. Yeah, I got to get a 70, but
You'll be fine.
it shouldn't be bad. I took all the practice tests and everything. I should be good. But we got to start winding down here. We went off the rail a little bit. We got dark. It had to happen. We had to talk about it. I stayed pretty calm.
I yeah, I could add more, but
I want to, but I'm not.
I'm I'm gonna be quiet.
You should have heard me at JP's yesterday. And when I got home, you should have heard me on the phone with Casey. I was livid. Is there
Yeah,
an equivalent of him on the other side?
maybe I know there's two guys on TikTok, Dean Withers and Parker. I don't know his last name,
Oh,
but
yeah, I know Parker
they
was
go.
in the Jubilee video.
I think Dean was in one too,
Yeah,
but
Parker just yells.
I I don't care for either of them. But Dean did make a good point of like, if you want to end gun violence, you cannot celebrate something like this. And
Mm.
it's like, there you go.
I heard a thing too. If you outlaw guns, only outlaws have guns.
Yeah. Actually, I would say Harry Sisson is maybe the
Yeah,
closest.
that's who I was thinking.
I don't know much about him. I just know he's like really active. I see his tweets pop up every once in a while, but
It doesn't pop up on mine.
I don't really read anything.
My TikTok has gotten kind of political lately.
Mine
Oops.
after yesterday just got political. I never got anything political to begin with, and then after yesterday, it's been everything
Well,
popped
somebody
off.
had said, and this is not even remotely comparing it because he was the president. Somebody on Twitter said this is how our parents and grandparents felt when JFK got shot. It's very different. JFK was worldwide known, but
Yeah.
it's the same type of thing.
Hmm.
Anyway, I don't want to go down this road too much
Wrap
longer.
it up.
So we'll be in person next week, I hope, as long
Yeah.
as everything goes well, and I'll be up there for the football game. If you listen and you see us, come say hi.
I don't think many people from school listen
A few do occasionally.
that still go here.
No,
See,
no,
my point proven.
no, they're all graduated. All right, well, we'll see you next week in person. Goodbye.